Known for its breathtaking landscapes, interesting salt mines, and fascinating medieval fortresses, Romania has a lot to offer all types of visitors. But of course, there are some things that you need to know before you go. You guessed it, this is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we are sharing the things to know before you go to Romania. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure you hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So the first thing that you need to know before you go is that Romania is huge. Do not underestimate the size of Romania. It is the 12th largest country in Europe. However, unlike other large countries in the continent, it is not as easy to travel across. Luckily, most tourist destinations are only an hour or so away from the capital of Bucharest, but it is worth knowing the distances between places before you plan a trip. So now let's talk about visas. So at the time of recording this, most European countries do not need a visa to enter Romania, nor do US, Canadian or Australian citizens. And the language. So the national language of Romania is Romanian, similar to French, Italian and Spanish. In tourist areas, you will find English-speaking guides, and hotel owners will speak some English, but try to learn some basic phrases before visiting. So now let's talk about getting around Romania. There is an extensive network of trains, buses and minibuses in Romania, making your travel around the country easy to plan. Autogari is a website to check out when you're planning your trip. Remember to book trains in advance during the summer season. We will leave the link in the description below. Whilst you are in the cities themselves, you can take a taxi. Use the taxis to get around. These will save you some time and prices are competitive with public transport too. But of course, as always, especially in tourist areas, make sure the driver uses the meter. Now, as we said before, Romania has some fascinating places to visit, but they are harder to get to if you are heading off the beaten track. What you can do in Romania is rent a car. Car rentals are super cheap and roads are easy to navigate. By renting a car, you can get out of the cities and explore the untouched countryside and breathtaking landscapes of the country. Also, one of the great things about Romania is that it is super cheap. Romania is one of the cheapest countries to visit in the world. Vacationing on a budget, you can expect to spend as little as $70 a day when staying in a hostel or small private room, but eating out and seeing the attractions. Which leads us on to our next tip, that it is a great place for nomads. So if you are looking to be a digital nomad somewhere, then Romania is the place for you. With super cheap cost of living and the fast internet speeds, Romania is quick becoming a great place for digital nomads to call home. In fact, the country has the 5th fastest internet on the planet, making it ideal for those who work online. So those are just a few things that you need to know before you go to Romania. Let us know where you're going to in the comments below. We hope you have a great time. If you like this video, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Take care guys, and until next time, stay creative.